It's day 317, the good manners that he taught. People came from faraway places in order to learn the commandments and prohibitions of Islam. Later, they returned to their towns to teach those who were not fortunate enough to come to Medina. One day, a committee of people had come to the Prophet. One of them had said, "Oh, the Messenger of Allah, I like to have guests. I would always receive guests at my house. I wonder, is there a reward for me for this?" "Of course," said the Prophet. "It does not matter if they are rich or poor. For every kindness you show to a guest, there is a reward." The man was well pleased with this answer and added another question. "Right then, how long can a guest stay in someone's house?" "Just 3 days. It is not permissible for the guest to stay longer than necessary, or he would place the host in great difficulty." With these words, the Prophet praised the host who took care of the guest, and he also warned the guest not to overburden the host. The Muslims always had to keep their behavior in line with what the Prophet used to teach. They always had to take the middle road. They were never to go to extremes and should always think of the other person. After staying in Medina for 3 days, the members of the delegation returned to their countries. The Prophet gave them a lot of beautiful gifts. Bidding farewell to each one of them, he sent them back. They had learned a great deal from the Prophet. They had learned about exchanging gifts, generosity, humanity, and a lot of other things too. Full of admiration for the Prophet, they returned to their homes. From now on, mankind was coming to an entirely different phase of civilization with the things that they were learning from the last Prophet. This was the Islamic civilization that was going to be rightly famous throughout the world.